So the card we have at the bottom of the deck is the Page of Cups. So this could be an underlying energy for you this whole month of October. So this could be a younger water sign. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. It could be a child, a friend. It could be somebody younger than you. And it could very well just be you, Scorpio. So some of you guys might be, this energy is somebody who is enthusiastic, feeling a sense of feeling open-hearted, isn't afraid to communicate. So this person's coming into your life, or you're really feeling this young, optimistic, open-hearted feeling within your heart, being open-minded, being free, able to speak and communicate to people around you. So it's a beautiful energy for you guys. So the main card we have for you is the Seven of Cups. So Scorpio, the main energy we have is the Seven of Cups. And this is talking about being confused, about making an emotional decision about something. So there may be a decision you guys need to make this month of October. And it's very emotional to you. And it's something that you're confused about. Maybe you just are really unclear. Maybe you don't see a lot of choices. Therefore, you don't know which one to make. Or maybe you have too many choices, too many options, and you don't know which one to take because you have too many. So some of you guys are feeling, there is a sense of feeling very confused, very cloudy, unclear about making a decision. The next card we have is the Ten of Cups. Fantastic. We have the Ten of Cups. This is what's crossing you this month. This could be a challenge or obstacle this month. I don't really see it, but maybe there's a reason you need to make a decision about something, and it will bring you this Ten of Cups once you make the decision. And for some of you, you guys are already feeling this Ten of Cups. You're feeling amazing within yourself, your family. You're feeling free. You're feeling open-hearted. You're feeling content in a relationship or within your family. You're feeling like you have everything you need right here and right now. And it doesn't have to be a family. It could be a single person and just be very, very content with what it is that you have, feeling very, very, very satisfied. And what's coming in for you is the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is here, and it talks about a fire sign or a fire, beautiful, energetic, passionate fire energy this month. So this could be somebody coming in towards you, and it could be a male or female. It could be an Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo. And this energy is all about wanting to maybe take charge, meaning go forth, take action. Maybe it may be having to do with you. Maybe they're coming in to offer you something, or maybe they want to start something with you, whether that be a relationship or a job offer or helping you in some way with a business, or none of those things. But it could be, somebody coming in. They are very energetic, passionate, and this person could come in right now and help you this month. In your recent past, you have the Seven of Pentacles. So in the recent past, you were analyzing something. There was something about analyzing your life or analyzing your situation, deciding whether you want to go forward in something. Maybe you put a lot of time, a lot of love, or a lot of energy into something. Money, time, energy, even love, or all of the above. And you were wondering, was it worth it? Is it something that you're going to get back what you put in? So some of you guys are really reviewing, or were reviewing and analyzing your life to try to make a decision whether maybe you wanted to continue on or maybe make some changes. So there was a lot of analyzation going on with you. And so maybe you're still at a point right now where you're trying to decide whether you need to make a decision with something new. So you still might have a little bit of a confusion about a decision. Okay, the next card we have is the Justice. The Justice is here in reverse. And if you guys have Libra in your sign, in your chart, you might want to watch the Libra video because they also got this card. This card is in the position of what you should be focusing on this month, paying attention to, and any advice to you. So the advice is really, this card has a lot to do with balance, something being balanced, this card is about feeling unbalanced or feeling like things are going unfair or a situation is unfair. If it has to do with a court case, maybe there was a ruling that was against you and you feel that it was unfair, or you feel the judgment was against you in a way or unfair in a way. it's telling you to focus on this. Okay. So focus on what you really feel is unfair about it. If you feel something was unfair, then you might need to do some more investigation or some review to see how you can overturn that, maybe. Or if something was unfair, or you feel it was unfair, and maybe it really wasn't unfair, maybe it was a fair decision, but maybe you just feel it was unfair because maybe you're too emotionally involved with the situation. But I do see that something here about, or if it's not you, Scorpio, it could be a person within your life that's dealing with something that feels unfair. You could be dealing with a Libra as well. This is the Libra card. So there could be a Libra person in your life that's feeling unbalanced right now. But it is important to pay attention to this judgment, this unfairness that you feel, or the person that's coming into your life that feels unfair, just to analyze it a little bit. The next card we have is the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is in the position of, this is in reverse, and it talks about somebody coming into your life that's in need of some emotional fulfillment. So this person's coming in, they're not emotionally fulfilled. They may be drinking too much. They may be feeling insecure about themselves. They may not have a lot to offer right now emotionally because they may be emotionally unavailable. So this is in the position of what it is that you possibly are striving for this month, what it is that you're wanting this month. So maybe some of you guys are wanting to be a little bit detached from something or somebody, or you're hoping to turn that around. Maybe you are, a little bit emotionally confused and you're on guard. Therefore, you're not wanting to really open up right now. And it is a little bit of a contradiction with our Page of Cups card, because this is all about somebody who's optimistic, open, and is open with their emotions and wanting to share them. And then we have this Knight of Cups that's a little bit opposite. They're not really able to really share their emotions right now. So we do have like this really back and forth energy. Again, this Knight of Cups is also a water sign, so it could be you again. You could be weighing back and forth with your emotions. You also could be dealing with another water sign, another Scorpio or a Cancer. Or a Pisces even. So you could be dealing with somebody like that as well. But it looks like you guys are really wanting to overturn your emotions. You want to be maybe more open with somebody and connected emotionally with somebody. So maybe you did have a situation where you were involved with a Libra or, another water sign, and you feel that things were not fair in your fair for you, or if the things didn't, maybe the breakup, maybe there was a breakup in the past, or again, you were analyzing something in your past, it could have been with your finances, again, if it wasn't with your finances, it could have been a work situation or a relationship. So you're really wanting to maybe turn, for those of you that are feeling emotionally unavailable, you're really wanting to become fulfilled again. And we do have the Ten of Cups. So I do see it, because it's a challenge, once this is situated, once this is figured out, you guys are going to be reaching the Ten of Cups this month. Once you make a decision, once you're clear on which route you want to go, you guys are going to make the right choice, because we have the Ten of Cups. So some of you that are not feeling the Ten of Cups right now, you're not feeling satisfied yet, it is in the challenge position. So it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It just means that in order to get the Ten of Cups, maybe you just need to figure out this emotional situation, turn it around, maybe with forgiveness or forgiving yourself and or somebody else. Maybe that's where you need to start, okay? Whatever it is for you, Scorpio, however it's fitting into your life. I'm not saying you do have to forgive somebody, but I'm just saying, for some of you, maybe that's where it starts. Sometimes we do have to forgive ourselves and forgive others, even if things aren't turning out, because we do have to have faith, right, in our situations. It's always good to have faith, and that where we are today and what decisions we need to make are because it's for our higher good, it's for the best. So you are going to be receiving this Ten of Cups, Scorpio. Great for you. It's just, it looks like there's a decision that needs to be made. We do have this King of Wands coming in, which will probably help you in your situation. The next card we have is the Strength card. Wonderful. So we have the Strength card here. This is could be another Leo sign as well, or yeah, definitely a Leo. You could be dealing with this Leo. So this wonderful strength card is here. It looks like you guys are really looking at your situation with strength. Maybe you're wanting to be really strong in your decision. And it kind of goes well with a balance card, because the justice card in reverse, because it does have to do with balancing yourself, balancing a situation, making things right, making things fair. The strength card is all about you balancing your ego, making sure you're in check, making sure you're not coming from a place of ego or coming from a place of immaturity, coming from a place of lack. This card is about being balanced and strong within yourself, so you can really be one with yourself, and you can see situations in a very clear manner. So some of you guys are really becoming strong this month. Your lesson maybe has to do with overcoming this injustice, overcoming this lack of fulfillment or lack of availability within yourself. And I think it's because, you know what, you guys are really coming from a place where you're trying to like analyze your life, right? In the past, you've been analyzing your life, analyzing your finances and where you really want to go. And sometimes that's where it starts. We have to be confused before we can make a decision. So good for you guys. You're becoming strong. The next card we have is the Hangman. So something in your environment, this tells me something in your environment, people, places, things around you, whether it be you that's not, able to make this decision or somebody else, there is a lesson to be learned. And that's maybe why you're being put in a situation right now where things are looking unfair or are a little bit unbalanced, where you're almost ready to hit that 10 of Cups. You're almost getting satisfied, but it's not quite there yet because there are some emotional confusion. Well, the Hangman's here, and the Hangman's all about that. It's all about confusion sometimes. It's all about lack of information. It's all about lack of maturity, lack of being ready. So somebody around you or in your situation, you and this person or just the other person, is not quite ready yet. They're not quite ready. And that's just a part of the process. So just be aware, there's no way you can rush that, right? The Hangman is there for a reason. Once we get the enlightenment, once we get that spark, once we get that clarity in our minds, boom, then we're ready to move forward. So there is some kind of lack of moving forward with somebody in your environment or around you. The next card we have is the 10 of Cups in reverse. And this is in your hopes and fears section. So some of you guys are a little bit afraid of some financial legacy money, some finances maybe you received from your family in the past, and now you're trying to decide, how are you going to invest this money? How is this money going to work for you? How are you going to use this money, your family money, or some money that was maybe given to you from your family, inherited in the past, or a lump of sum of money that you received? It may, or maybe your family is doing not very well financially, and you're trying to figure out how are you going to manage the finances to help your family. Something here to do with finances and loss in the past, and now it looks like somebody's trying to figure out how to gain finances back, or how to build the financial finances, build the business back up, build the finances back up. How are you going to make this work? So some of you do have a little bit of a fear of finances right now, or having to do with a breakup within the family, also having to do with maybe a work situation where maybe a business failed or a work situation failed. Hence, maybe that's why you're feeling this injustice a little bit. Maybe there was a little bit of an injustice within your work or family money situation. But don't fret, don't fear. I do see the 10 of Cups is here. So it does look like there is a decision, and there is somebody coming in. You guys just keep staying strong. And remember, you can't rush it, because there is the Hangman here. And that means there is something that needs to come to pass before forward movement can happen. All right. And so, wow, look at your outcome card. This is a great card for the outcome for you. It's all about starting a fresh new plan with your life, planning your future, planning a trip, deciding a choice, where to travel or which way to go with your life. But it's a great card because you're able to actually start to put the root down, to start planning something for your future. So this is a great month for you. It looks like there's kind of a big thing happening with you as far as making a solid choice to get to this Ten of Cups to finally receive this happiness after feeling a little bit like there's been some kind of a loss within the family, money or family, or fear that the family is not going to be taken care of financially. So it looks like there's maybe some kind of financial decision that's attached to your happiness. So you guys just need a little bit of clarity on making a decision this month. All right. And you may have this Page of Cups. So another water sign, like I said, it could be a family member, a younger person. This person might help you this month, help you see something in a different way, maybe, because this person's here to help you. If this is somebody else, they're here to listen to you, to comfort you, and to maybe, just listen to your worries and listen to you. Or you're going to be helping somebody else out. But bottom line, no worries, guys. You guys have the Hangman. There is something maybe beyond your control where you're just not getting that clarity to get to your Ten of Cups. We have the Ten of Cups here, and we definitely have this beautiful Two of Wands, which is planning your future. So good for you guys. I'm going to pull another card for you here from the Sacred Oracle Rebel. What is the final message for our beautiful Scorpios, or beautiful Scorpio? What is the final message for them? What is the advice or final message for Scorpio for this month of October? Okay, so we have relax, the hold of darkness, and be at cause. And this card is number 26. So I'm going to read it to you again and read it from the book as well, what it means. It says, relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. Bear with me. I'm going to read this to you guys. Dear Sacred Rebel, this moment in your life requires great courage. Yep, great courage. Fortunately, you possess that in bucket loads. You are being asked to allow yourself to be lifted out of one level of known reality and into the next level of higher voltage reality. Higher voltage reality requires a more absolute trust and a heart that is surrendered into the greater heart of the universe, so that life can happen to us, through us, and with us more quickly and more radically, more beautifully, and more boldly. You are now being invited into this new reality where things begin to happen quickly and according to bold, loving optimism. This is a reality not only of potential, but of manifestation of the great big cosmic yes. To access this reality, you have to leap from known waters, and others may think you are crazy for doing so. You have to leave behind the dark, weighty grift of hesitation, procrastination, and second guessing, and the belief that you have to do everything on your own. You may fear for your life. How will you be safe in this wild electrical pulse of so much aliveness? How will you function without the hazy, sleep-inducing paralyze of playing it safe, taking too long, and placing lesser priorities above your sacred art of life? How will you hold yourself back if you don't hold on to fear? You do not need to worry about such things. Life is wild, but it is also wise. It is a force of startling, raw awakening at times, but it is also the natural process of evolution, where all things mature according to the seasons cycle, the right timing. You are a part of, not apart from the process. The invitation to shift gears and jump on board and on the express train of life will feel exhilarating and perhaps also challenging. Wow, you guys. Beautiful. Wow. Okay, guys, happy birthday, by the way, to my Scorpios that have a birthday this month of October, late October. Happy birthday, happy early birthday. And next month in November, I'm going to be doing an extra birthday card reading for you in October, just so we all have the birthdays in 1 month. Okay, so I'm going to be pulling one extra card for you because your video was late. So Scorpio, I am pulling an extra card here. What is the extra advice here for Scorpios? Please provide them with an extra advice card for Scorpios for October. What is the extra message for Scorpio? What is the extra message for Scorpio? Okay, Scorpio, here we go. Prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance onto you. Be open to receiving. So that's awesome. It goes extremely well with this card. Relax and hold of the darkness and be at cause. So you guys are going through a big change this month as far as making this decision and moving on to a new, higher voltage level.